For this activity, we're going to create the lab exercise 1 chess pieces model. To start, we need to go to File and then go to Project window. Now here, I'm going to click New. And for the current project, I'm going to rename this one as chess pieces underscore your surname underscore your name. And then for the location, I'm going to put it inside my Downloads Teacher 3D Projects. And I'm going to click Accept. Next, for this actual 3D file, I'm going to save this scene, Control S. And I will rename this one as LabX1 underscore your surname underscore your name. Next, to start our chess pieces, make sure you are in modeling menu set. And here in our poly modeling shelf, I will create the simple cylinder. After creating the cylinder, R, rescale, and Control A to show the attributes channel box. And then here, for the shapes, I'm going to open the inputs. And for the subdivision axis, I'm going to put 16. Okay? Now here in my viewport, I'm going to rescale, flatten down the base, and W move upward. Next, I'm going to use the insert edge loop. We can see the insert edge loop here in edit mesh and look for mesh tool and look for insert edge loop. So here, click and drag on vertical line, click and drag, click and drag. And after we use the insert edge loop, go to modeling toolkit, go back to object mode, and then select tool. Next, I'm going to select the faces at the top. So here in modeling toolkit, face mode, select the faces at the top. So what I'm going to do here, I will select all of the faces and I will go to the front view and I'm going to hold Control, deselect the faces at the side and at the bottom. Go back to my perspective. Now here, all of the faces at the top are selected. Now I'm going to use the extrude here in modeling toolkit. Scroll down, scroll down. I'm going to click extrude and then R, rescale, click and drag to the left. Next, another extrusion, W, arrowhead upward, rescale, click and drag to the right. Next, extrude, W, arrowhead upward, another extrusion, W, arrowhead upward, rescale, click and drag to the left. Next, extrude, rescale, click and drag to the right, extrude, W, arrowhead upward. Next, go back to object mode and I'm going to add edge loop on this part. So again, make sure you are in object mode and then go to mesh tool. I'm going to use insert edge loop. Next, click and drag to the vertical line. Click and drag, release. Click and drag, release. After using insert edge loop, go back to object mode and then go back to select tool. Now here, I'm going to duplicate this base. To duplicate, Control Dog, W set aside. I'm going to create 7 copies. So I will select the 2 objects, Control Dog, W set aside. And then here, select the 3 copies, Control Dog, W set aside. Now to start, I will create the pawn for this one. So here, go back to face mode and select the faces at the top. I will do the same process. So I will select some portions here and then go back to front view. And here, I will press F to focus. Next, I'm going to hold Control and deselect the other faces. Going back to my perspective, so here, I'm going to use extrude, rescale, click and drag to the left, and then extrude, W, arrowhead upward, rescale, click and drag to the right, and then extrude W, arrowhead upward, extrude W, arrowhead upward, rescale, click and drag to the left. Next, go back to object mode. This time, I will create the, what do you call this one? Ano to? Rook. Okay, so for the rook, I will use the face mode and then select the faces at the top. The same process, I will go to front view, spacebar, and then F to focus. Select the faces, and I'm holding control, deselect these faces. Go back to perspective. Now here, extrude, rescale, click and drag to the left, extrude W, arrowhead upward, rescale, click and drag to the right. Next, extrude, rescale, click and drag to the left. Now here, I'm going to select every other two faces. So I just click outside, and then here, Q for select tool, shift select. Next, skip these two, select these two faces, and then skip. Select these two, skip, select these two. Verify the selected faces. Next, extrude, W, arrowhead upward, rescale, click and drag to the right. Okay? Make sure that the rook is taller than the pawn. Next, go back to object mode. So here I will just press 3 to see the smooth preview. Same with this one, 3 for smooth preview. Next, for this one, I will create the knight. So face mode, select the faces, and go to front view. Hover here, spacebar, F to focus. I'm holding control, deselect these faces. Go back to perspective, and then extrude, rescale, click and drag to the left, and then extrude, W, arrowhead upward. So here, I'm going to move backwards. So W, arrowhead, move backwards. Next, I'm going to use rotate, E, and then W, arrowhead downward. Next, extrude, W, arrowhead upward, rotate, E, and then I'm going to use this ring, W for the move tool. Next, extrude, W, arrowhead to the front, rescale. I will use this box to flatten Next, still in rescale, I will use this box. Next, another extrusion, W, arrowhead to the front. Another extrusion, W, arrowhead to the front. Rescale. Middle box, click and drag to the left. And then extrude, W, arrowhead to the front. Extrude, W, arrowhead to the front. Select the semicircle. And then extrude, W down. Next, for the main, it's up to you if you want to modify the edges here. So I will use either vertex mode or edge mode. So here I will use vertex mode. modify the position of vertices. If you want to rescale, you may do so. Edge, so double click. Once satisfied, go back to object mode and perspective. So here I'm going to extrude the main. So go back to face mode, click outside, and I will select these 4 faces. Extrude, W, arrowhead upward, backwards. So you may rescale and adjust the vertices. So vertex mode, select these vertices, W, move to the front. Now, for the ears, I will go back to face mode, click outside, and then select these 4 faces. Now, this time I'm going to use the scale of this extrude tool. So try to look at this one. I'm going to click extrude, and then to activate the box at the middle, I will click any of the boxes. So I will click this box, and then for the middle box, click and drag to the left. Next, extrude W, arrowhead upward, and rescale to spread the ears. Next, go back to object mode, and then press 3 for smooth preview. So if you want, you can still modify the vertices, edges, it's up to you. And then go back to object mode. Moving on to the next piece, I will create the bishop. So same process, face mode, select the faces at the top. Next, extrude. Rescale, click and drag to the left. Extrude, W up. Rescale, click and drag to the right. I will create somewhat a diamond shape. Another extrusion, W up. Extrude, W up. Rescale, click and drag to the left. Make sure that the bishop is taller than the knight. Next, extrude, W up. Rescale, click and drag to the right. Extrude, W up. Extrude, W up. Rescale, click and drag to the left. Okay. Next, go back to object mode. 3. Next, I will save my progress, Control S. So here, face mode. Select the faces at the top. Extrude. Rescale, click and drag to the left. So for the queen, I will just repeat the process of the crown for the rook and this portion of the bishop. So extrude, W up, rescale, click and drag to the right. Next, extrude, rescale, click and drag to the left. Extrude, W down. Rescale, click and drag to the left. Next, extrude, W up. Rescale, click and drag to the right. make sure that there will be no intersecting faces. Next, extrude W up, extrude W up, rescale, click and drag to the left. Extrude W up, rescale to the right. Extrude W up, extrude W up, rescale, click and drag to the left. Now for the detail of the crown, I will select every other face here. So this one, skip. Select this one, skip. So on and so forth. Okay, so verify the selected faces and extrude. W up, rescale, click and drag to the right so that there will be no intersecting faces. Okay, go back to object mode, press 3 for smooth preview. And then for the last piece, for the king, the same with this one, but instead of the circular portion, I will create some cross. So start with face mode, select the faces at the front, top rather. And then here, extrude, rescale, click and drag to the left. Extrude W up. So this will be the crown. Next, extrude, rescale, click and drag to the left. Extrude W down, rescale, click and drag to the left. Extrude W up, rescale, click and drag to the right. Extrude W up, extrude W up, rescale, click and drag to the left. And then extrude W up. So this will be the height of the cross. Next, go back to object mode, and here I'm going to use the mesh tool, insert edge loop tool. So click and drag on vertical edges. So click and drag 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, after using insert edge loop, go back to object mode and select tool. Select again your object, and this time we're going to use face mode. Click outside, and I will select 4 faces at the side. Also on this side. Okay. Next, extrude, rescale. I will use this one. Click and drag. Next, go back to object mode and mesh tool. Insert edge loop to define the edges. Let us use this one. So click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. After using insert edge loop, object mode, select tool. Now for the last design, for the king, face mode. So click outside to deselect the faces. I will select every other 2 faces. Next, extrude, W up, click and drag to the right. Go back to object mode and smooth preview. So that's my process in creating the chess pieces for LabX1.